fixes his one and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to More Bet TV. My name's Will.
I'm Olly.
We're talking Europa League.
Yes, final set of games in the groups.
Last round of Europa League,
We
smashed it. Okay, so stay tuned. And as we go through, pull out the stats, say this is what we would be betting on based on those stats. Here's the odds. Sometimes the odds sound better than they should.
So we say it's a red.
So we say this is a red one.
So listen out for the red ones.
Yeah.
Also worth bearing in mind, because it's the last set of games in the groups, depending on what teams are playing for,
Yeah.
might affect what actually happens.
Yeah.
So don't get blindsided by a favourite if they've already got nothing, you know, if they've already
Because they might
qualified.
be qualified already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind.
But we have bared that in mind.
We have beared that in mind.
So
there you go.
listen now for the red ones and the value.
Right, first
First one.
game, and we're going to whiz through them as well because there's so many games.
And as we go, let us know in the comments what you think about each game.
Yeah, can I say, the one from the last set of games which we were adamant about was the Salzburg one,
Yeah.
and it won,
Yeah.
didn't it?
That was big.
And there's people in the comments saying, what are we on?
Yeah.
Well, we know what we're on.
Yeah.
We're on winners.
There we go. And there's a lot of reds in here today. Well, actually,
There's
there
quite
is.
a few
There
reds,
is.
yeah.
There is.
But let's get on with it, because we'll be here forever
Yeah.
otherwise. Right, Group A, Larnaca versus Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay.
So, Larnaca got nothing to play for. They're in third. They can't catch Zurich in second. Leverkusen have top spot to play for, so they're much more motivated to win this game. They're 1 point ahead of Zurich,
Right.
who are playing bottom of the league, Ludogorets.
Right. So they're probably going to win that.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot riding
Yeah.
for Leverkusen
Yeah.
to finish top
Yeah.
if they want to obviously get better seeded to win this game. The reverse fixture finished 4-2 to Leverkusen.
Okay.
And Leverkusen are in pretty good form. They've only lost one of the last 6 games.
Yeah.
So the obvious one here is Leverkusen to win.
Yeah.
It's 2,
Yeah.
which is
Good.
decent, and it's red.
Boom. Off to a
There
start.
you go.
Off to
And
a
I've
good
gone
start.
for 2-0 Leverkusen.
Yeah. Nice. Next.
Next is the other leg,
Yeah.
or the other group game.
Yeah.
Ludogorets versus Zurich. So Ludogorets have nothing to play for, bottom of the group. They've drawn their last 3 Europa League games.
Yeah.
But Zurich have lost their last 2 Europa League games, and they have still qualified.
Okay.
But they did, like I mentioned, they have top spot to play for.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Ludogorets got nothing to play for. Zurich have top spot to play for.
Mm.
Despite coming into this game in a little bit of poor form
Yeah.
in Europe,
Fine.
they're still a good team.
What was the reverse fixture score?
And they won 1-0 the reverse fixture.
Okay. So they got the upper hand there already.
4 of the last 5 games for Ludogorets have seen under 2.5 goals, and 3 of the last 5 for Zurich have seen under 2.5 goals. So there might not be many goals in this game.
Yeah.
So all of these are red, by the way.
Mm.
First tip, under 2.5 goals. Don't know if there'll be many.
Yeah.
1.8,
Good.
good odds. Then you could go with Zurich double chance.
Yeah.
It's about the same odds as under 2.5.
Okay.
So Zurich to win or draw is 1.76. Zurich to win either half, 2.18.
Why are they such high odds?
I don't know, but that's a great shout.
Yeah.
Also, Zurich to win.
Yeah.
If you want to push the
which
boat
is
up,
likely though.
which they have to win to finish top.
Yeah.
If they want to have a chance of finishing top.
Yeah. And they already beat them already.
Yeah. 3.5.
So good.
So I would probably go Zurich to win either half because I just don't think there'll be many goals in
Yeah.
it, and I think that's a safer option.
Yeah.
Score prediction is 1-0 Zurich.
Agreed. I like that. Okay. One each from Tom. First one, Celtic v RB Salzburg, Group B. Celtic are second, Salzburg are top, 15 points. They're doing very well. Celtic only need a point to progress.
Go on, Celtic.
They've won their previous 2 home games in the Europa League, and they've won 6 in a row in all competitions, scoring 18 goals. So they're in good form. Salzburg already through and have won the group, nothing to play for. So
This is what we're talking
this
about
is
earlier.
one of those ones where do you back Celtic?
Absolutely.
The only thing is Salzburg were unbeaten all season, but This is probably the game where they've had least pressure all season.
They'll probably put out a weaker team. They're away from home.
Yeah.
Rest some of their key players.
Yeah.
Celtic will probably nick an early goal or
Yeah.
something, and I don't know.
So interestingly, they lost their last game of the season, but they'd already won the league at that point.
Oh, right.
So it's a similar situation here.
Mm.
Celtic to win either half, 1.6. Or if you want to push the boat out, you could even go Celtic to win, or Celtic double chance maybe.
Yeah.
He reckons it will be a draw, 3.25, 1-1. But I think Celtic either half is pretty good.
I think Celtic will win 1-0.
Yeah, they might.
I think it'll be a very tight game, and Celtic will edge it.
Yeah.
And they'll win in the 75th minute.
And it means nothing to Salzburg if they lost.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Fine. Next, RB Leipzig versus Rosenborg.
Rosenborg.
So third versus fourth. RB Leipzig need to win and hope Celtic lose.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to happen, but they have everything to play for still. The reverse fixture finished 3-1 to Leipzig. At home, they're in great form. They've won 5 of the last 6, and they've kept clean sheets in all of those games, scoring 15 goals.
Wow.
So they should do the business here. Rosenborg have failed to score in 4 of the last 6 away games. It's a Leipzig win, but
Yeah.
Tom's gone with Leipzig to win to 0,
Yes.
and it's red, and that's 2.02. His score prediction is 2-0.
Yeah. Cool. Agreed. But we don't think they're going to have what it takes to get through, though, do we?
No, I think Celtic will do the business.
All right. So then Group C, Copenhagen, Bordeaux. Both teams need to win and hope Prague lose. Yeah. Copenhagen won the reverse fixture 2-1. I think that was a last-minute goal though. Scored 9 in the last 2 games. Under 2.5 though in 4 of the last 5 Champions League games. So they're scoring in the league, but not in Champions League. Bordeaux. Europa League. Bordeaux are unbeaten in 7, but drew 5 of those. Another draw specialist. Under 2.5 in 3 of their 5 Champions League games. So
Europa League.
Europa League. It's because I put CL rather than EL. Under 2.5 goals is the shout, 1.75, considering that that's happening in most games for both.
In which league?
Europa League. Draw, 3.35. I reckon it's 1-1.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Going to be cagey, that one. The next one, Prague versus Zenit. Zenit are already through top, yet to lose. They won the reverse fixture 1-0. Nothing to play for them. Prague need the win to ensure that they go through.
Yeah.
So this is one of those ones again where it means
could
more
edge it.
to the slightly worse team.
Exactly.
Under 2.5 goals again has happened in all of Prague's Europa League games so far.
I was going to say.
And under 2.5 in 4 of Zenit's 5 Europa League.
Yeah.
So again, under 2.5, 1.78. Or Prague win, 1.68. I think it's better to go under 2.5 there. It's better odds.
Yeah.
And it's probably...
I don't think there's going to be many goals.
No.
A lot of these games where there's stuff to play for will be cagey.
Yeah. 1-0 either way. So
yeah.
I've gone 1-0 Prague there.
Nice. Right, Group D. Zagreb versus Anderlecht. So Zagreb are unbeaten in the group so far, winning 4 from 5 games.
Yeah.
They are bossing it. They've already qualified top of the group.
Okay.
Anderlecht are bottom of the group, nothing to play
Right.
for. Zagreb won the reverse fixture 2-0. Could be a bit of a dud, as there's nothing to play for either team.
Yeah.
So I have said caution. Zagreb are obviously the better team here by miles, and they're at home, but just be careful. I still think they'll win.
Well, luckily there's nothing to play for Anderlecht either, so...
I know, so it's just 2 teams who
Yeah.
have nothing to play for,
Yeah.
one's good, one's bad.
Yeah.
So I've gone for Zagreb to win.
Yeah.
At 1.68, I think it's pretty good odds.
Yeah, that's one for the
So
AEK.
it's red.
Yeah.
Score prediction 2-0.
Yeah.
Next game, Trnava
Yeah. Spartak Trnava.
versus Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
Fenerbahce have already qualified, and they can't go through top of the group, so they have nothing to play for.
Right.
Trnava are a hard team to play, and they'll want to give the home fans, something to cheer about.
Okay.
Again, they've got nothing to play for, but their home fans need something.
Yeah.
So I do think,
So they're third at the moment.
but they can't qualify.
Yeah.
I I do feel like this could be a bit of a banana skin as both teams have nothing to play for. Fenerbahce probably going to rest players.
And they're closer in ability as well.
Yeah.
The other two.
I mean, I feel like this could easily be a draw. But if it does go one way, I think Trnava
Do you think?
might edge it.
Be a
Just because
good
they're at
shout.
home
Be
and
a
they've
good
got stuff
shout.
to play for.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
home fans and,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just feel like Trnava could spoil the party. So I've gone for Trnava double chance at 1.76. I think it's a good shout. Or if you want to push the boat out, just go for a draw, 3.45. Score prediction is a 0-0.
Okay.
I don't think there's any goals in this.
That would be a good shout. Trnava there. Group E.
I got them right in the last shout, which
Did
was
you?
away double chance.
Really?
And it was no. I think it was a draw. Yeah.
Big. Okay, so in Group E, Arsenal, Karabag. Arsenal top, already won the group.
Yeah.
Karabag bottom, only on 3 points. Arsenal are now at 21 games unbeaten. They're going to be too good here. They've got 4 clean sheets in a row in the Europa League as well.
But they will definitely.
They're definitely going to rest loads of players.
Yeah.
But even with the B team, they're still going to win here. Karabag have only scored twice in 5 games.
Okay.
So Tom's gone Arsenal to win to 0, 1.85. The reason it's probably not red is because they've already qualified, but that is very likely. Score prediction
2-0.
2-0, I'd have said, yeah. Cool.
Next is Sporting Lisbon versus Vorskla.
Yeah.
So it's second versus third, but Sporting Vorskla can't catch them. Sporting have already qualified. Finished 2-1 to Sporting when they met in October. Sporting have now won 4 in a row, scoring 15 goals.
Yeah.
So they're in good form. Vorskla have lost 4 in a row. There should be a routine home win. Tom's gone for Sporting to win to 0 at 2.06.
Yeah.
Or Sporting to win both halves.
I think if you just did both of those to win to 0, Sporting and Arsenal.
Yeah, it's gone with a 3-0
Yeah.
score prediction.
Alright, Group F, whizzing through now. Dudelange versus Real Betis.
Yeah.
This one's a red one. Dudelange have played 5, lost 5. Terrible. Whipping boys, conceded 16.
They put up a good fight and at the early stages of the AC Milan game. And then they got smashed.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting smashed. Betis yet to lose, and they need to win to ensure the top spot. Right?
Okay.
So Betis to win both halves, 2.88. I've got that in red.
Okay.
Seeing as Dudelange concedes so many, I've gone 3-0 Betis, but that's good odds, good value there.
Okay.
Next one, Olympiacos versus AC Milan. This is a huge game. Third versus second, there's a 3-point gap. Basically, if Olympiacos win, they can go through, but they need to win by 2 goals. Yeah. The reverse fixture was 3-1 to Milan. Both teams put 5 past Dudelange. So if you want the Dudelange yardstick says draw. I think that this is going to be such a cagey one that I think it will be a draw. I've gone it's either 1-1 or even potentially a Desmond. I think Desmond might be pushing it a bit far. 1-1. I'm going 1-1.
Right. Next game. By the way, this next group, so Group G, is ridiculous.
Right.
All 4 teams can still finish.
Yeah,
top.
there's another one of these coming.
It's ridiculous.
There's another one.
Oh, I love it. I love the drama. Because at some point in the night, it's probably going to be like different, 4 different. They could all at one point be like in top spot.
Yeah.
So, Rapid Vienna versus Rangers.
Yeah.
Rangers are currently in third on 6 points, 1 point behind Vienna in second, and Villarreal in first.
Okay.
So
Wow.
they're both on 7, and Villarreal are top on goal difference.
Yeah.
Rangers beat Vienna 3-1 in the reverse leg, but I feel like Rangers have a secret weapon
They've got the upper
at their
hand.
disposal.
Yeah.
Having Steven Gerrard as their manager. If anyone knows how to G up a team for a European League game,
Yeah.
it is that man, Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, for sure.
So I do think Rangers will pull it together.
Yeah.
And they're going to nick
And they
this.
beat them already.
And they've already beat them.
Yeah.
So they know they can, but it's just it is difficult going away from home, especially as there's so much riding on it for both teams. but Rangers have to go for it. They
Good
have
odds.
to go for
Good
it.
odds for a Rangers
So
win.
yeah, I was
Really?
thinking about red, but it is so tight that
Yeah.
could easily be a draw. But I just feel like Rangers have got what it takes to edge it. So my tip is Rangers to win. It's 3, which is
Really
decent.
good.
So it's 2-1. Score prediction 2-1 to Rangers.
I agree with all of that.
I think it'll be 1-1 up until the last 10 minutes maybe, and
then-
Rangers will nick it.
Yeah. In Gerrard
Right.
fashion.
In Gerrard fashion. He'll probably-
Someone bouncing out
Yeah.
from the corner or
Ping
something,
it.
pinging.
Right, the other game in the group, Villarreal versus Spartak Moscow. So Villarreal, as I mentioned, are currently top of the group on 7 points. When these two last played, it was a 3-3 thriller.
Oh,
With Cazorla scoring in the 95th minute to get the equaliser.
big.
Villarreal are still unbeaten, but they've only won 1 game, so they've drawn 4.
Wow.
They only need 1 point to go through, but but they can't rely on a draw, because if they lose, they might not go through at all.
Yeah.
Such a crazy group. So I think they're going to have to go for it, and I reckon they might edge it.
Yeah.
I've gone Villarreal to win, 1.57, not great odds. Score prediction 2-1.
Yeah. Agreed again.
Yeah.
You've gone a double 2-1 there.
Double 2-1.
All right. Another one from Tom. Group H. So you've got Lazio versus Eintracht. Lazio are in second. Eintracht are in first. Both teams already qualified.
Yeah.
Lazio have drawn 4 of the last 5 games. Draw specialists again. And 5 of the last 6 have seen both teams to score as well. Frankfurt were flying, but now they've lost the last 2 games versus Wolfsburg and Hertha Berlin.
Okay.
But Hertha Berlin have been doing really well now, haven't they? I think they're third, aren't they, in the league or something like that? 3 of their last 4 away games have seen over 2.5 goals. So he is going to go for both teams to score 1.49 or Lazio to win either half, 1.5. That's a hard game to call.
That's
a
a draw.
really hard game
I feel
to
that's
call.
a draw. That could be a Desmond draw.
Yeah, he's gone 2-1 Lazio. I am not sure. That could be...
I can't.
Both teams to score, fair enough,
Yeah.
1.49, but couldn't call that one.
Right, next, Tom's other one is Marseille versus Limassol.
Mm-hmm.
Third versus fourth, neither team can qualify. Again, a complete dud. The reverse game was 2-2. Marseille are winless in 3 and conceded 7 in those games, and only have won 1 in 4 at home. Limassol's last 6 games has seen them score 21 goals.
Wow.
So there should be goals in this. So Tom's gone for over 2.5 goals at 1.53,
Yeah.
or both teams to score at 1.67, which is red.
Both teams to score always comes in on Marseille's games.
Yeah,
Always.
always.
So, yeah, sounds good. So we've got Group I, Besiktas versus Malmo. This is another one. Tight group. 3 points between top and bottom.
Okay.
It's another same sort of thing. All teams can still go through. The reverse fixture, Malmo beat Besiktas 2-0. A draw is enough for Besiktas. Malmo have drawn the last 3 games, but they need to win.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're... Okay.
Yeah.
So more riding on it for them.
So, and they already beat them. Malmo double chance, 2.4.
Yeah?
Red. It could easily be a draw.
Yeah.
Besiktas will settle for a draw.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Malmo need to win.
Yeah.
That's good value. So I've gone 1-1. Malmo could even edge that. So yeah, 2.4 is good there. Then Genk versus Sarpsborg. Genk have only lost 1 of 5. They lead the group by a point. Draw will be enough for them as well. Sarpsborg 3 points behind at the bottom, but the reverse fixture, Sarpsborg 1-3-1. Yeah. And if they win, they can still go through. So
Crazy.
Sarpsborg double chance 3.6.
I like it.
Red. There's another one.
Yeah.
Genk will settle for the draw. Sarpsborg needs to go push for the win. So 3.6. You could even double
The
those two up.
double chance.
The double chance is great. I've gone Desmond in that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, Group J, we have Akhisar versus Standard Liège. So Akhisar have lost all 5 games and have nothing to play for.
Dear. Oh dear.
They are the whipping boys.
Yeah.
Standard Liège have everything to play for as they're currently level on points with Sevilla,
Wow.
who are second on 9 points.
Yeah.
So basically, Sevilla were cruising and then somehow lost their last game against. I think they lost it.
Just Standard Liège, probably.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And it just turned the whole group around. Standard Liège have to win and hope Sevilla slip up against top of the group Krasnodar, which could happen.
Yeah.
But Krasnodar are away.
Krasnodar are top of the group.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're good. So I meant to put this one red. Standard Liège to win
Yeah.
is 1.7.
Yeah. Definitely.
Bearing in mind, Akhisar have lost all 5 games and have nothing to play
Big.
for. 1.7, that is red, and that's it. I reckon 2-0.
So we've had red in the last 4.
There you go,
Value.
lots of value. So 2-0 Standard Liège
Yeah.
is my shout. Then you've got the other games, Sevilla versus Krasnodar. A must-win game for Sevilla, who are level on points with Standard Liège. A win here for Sevilla will see them go through top. But if Sevilla win by 3 or more, and Standard Liège win by 3 or more in the other game,
Yeah.
Standard Liège will go through on goal difference, and Krasnodar won't.
Right. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So
So even though Krasnodar are top,
yeah,
they could still not go through now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sevilla have only lost 1 in the last 11 games.
Yeah.
In all competitions.
Okay.
So my shout is
So
Sevilla to
actually,
win.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sevilla to win is not great odds,
Yeah.
1.4, but they know that if they win, that they're easy.
Yeah.
You know, they're fine.
But we don't think that there's going to be a big enough goal difference to knock Krasnodar out.
I mean, there could be. I mean, Akhisar are getting smashed every game.
Yeah.
Standard Liège could win that 3-0.
Yeah.
I think if they win that 2-0 and Sevilla win 3-0, they'll be level on goal difference.
So then what happens? Oh, then it goes
Then it's head to head,
Yeah.
which I can't
Yeah.
remember what happened, but tell us in the comments.
Very
So
tight.
it's tight.
Yeah.
But I do think Sevilla will go through, and I do think Sevilla will win that game.
Yeah.
Score prediction is 2-0 to
Cool.
Sevilla.
Okay, Group K now. Another one from Tom. Dynamo Kiev versus Jablanek. Dynamo Kiev first, Jablanek fourth. Kiev need 1 point to win the group. The reverse fixture was a Desmond, 2-2. Kiev have won 4 of their last 5 games, all to 0.
Oh yeah.
Even though, and they're top of the group, so they're just basically smashing it. Jablanek have only won 1 of the last 5 away. They failed to score in 2 of those. So Kiev win, 1.6, sounds pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Or Kiev to win to 0, 2.5. I think 1.6 is probably good enough. Anyway, stick that in the knacker. Fine, he's gone 2-0, Kiev.
Good stuff. Right, next. Ron versus Astana.
Yeah.
So, third versus second. Ron need to win to qualify.
Yeah.
So they're at home, they need a win, but Astana did win the reverse fixture 2-0. So it's going to be a tight game.
Yeah.
Ron are in decent form. They've won 3 of the last 4 games. Both Europa League home games have seen both teams to score.
Right.
And Astana are winless in 3 on the road.
Right, okay.
So you see where we're going with this?
That could be the telling one, that one.
And their domestic season has finished, so they haven't actually played in 2 weeks.
Right.
Which is
This will be a bit rusty.
good to know. They're either rusty or they're fresh.
Yeah.
So whichever way you look at it. I was going to say, both Europa League away games have seen both teams to score for Astana.
Okay. And
So
both the home games, I've seen both teams score for Iran. So that.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Tom's first shout is Ron to win.
Yeah.
1.7, good odds. But
Like that.
he has gone with a red one as well, which is Ron to win and both teams to score, which is 4.5.
Like it.
I like it as well. That's great.
I
shout.
like it because Astana struggle away, but both teams
But
score
they
happening
score.
in most of the
Yeah.
games. So yeah, like it.
There
Good
you
one.
go.
Good in. That's why it's a red. Group L, Molvidi versus Chelsea. Vidi are third,
Yeah.
joint on 6 points with Bate Borisov. They need to win, but Chelsea have basically had the easiest cruise so far.
Yeah.
Played 5, won 5, conceded 1 goal so far. It's too much of a big ask for Vidi to get anything there. Chelsea win is 1.68. I mean, it should be potentially red. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's probably red. Yeah.
Because Chelsea are going to win that. I've said 2-0. The other game is PAOK versus Bate Borisov. Bate are in second. They need the win to ensure that they go through. PAOK have lost 4 out of 5 games, but could still finish second if they win and Vidi lose, and Vidi will probably lose. The reverse fixture was 4-1 PAOK. So that could actually happen, but since that they haven't scored.
Okay.
So the last time they played each other, PAOK did win 4-1. Apart from that, PAOK have been terrible. Bate Borisov probably fancy this. They probably think they had a bit of a blip in that last game. This is one of those ones where it could literally go either way. But the odds for a Bate win, 5.5 away. That's worth backing.
Or you go double chance.
Or you go double
That needs to
chance.
be like a
Yeah,
nil
but I
nil.
mean, I fancy that.
Okay.
I fancy that Bate win. I've gone 2-1 Bate Borisov.
So, I've just checked the heads-to-heads for Standard Liège and Krasnodar. If they finish level on goal difference, and they both, the first game was 2-1, and then the second game was 2-1 the other way.
Oh.
So I don't actually know what happened. Tell us in the comments.
Wow, don't know.
If they finish level
on goal difference, and heads to head.
They're level on heads-to-heads with the same amount of
points.
goals and points.
I don't know.
It might get to.
I don't know.
Does it go to disciplinary? Who knows?
Maybe, yeah.
Who's
Yellow
got the most
cards.
yellow cards and stuff?
Maybe.
So it's a tough one to call.
Right, that is Europa. All of those tips are in the caption, so if you want a quick recap, go down there. Apart from that, let's hope we have another week like last Europa games.
Yes.
Because that batch we did very well. A lot of value in there, pick out the right ones, hopefully we win some money.
And look out for the AEK on our WhatsApp channel below, because we've done pretty well in Europa League.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're on a bit of a roll.
Get on that, subscribe, we'll see you on the next video.
See ya.
See ya.
Now then, that case, the referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome